Hey guys, what's up? The Last Jedi official trailer is out. It came out during Monday Night Football, like, I don't know, 20 minutes ago? Not even, that's probably an exaggeration. More like 10 minutes ago, and it is mind-blowing and amazing and beautiful is the word. Visually stunning in every way, but we've got Nick Fury himself. Not really, he isn't that cool, but Nick, Epic Nick 100, say hello!
Hi.
Yeah, man. So, the trailer is amazing. There are more things to talk about afterwards, but the poster, not as amazing as the Force Awakens poster, but still amazing. But the trailer, holy shit, is amazing. It's all amazing. I had to lower the volume so you could still hear my annoying commentary through and through and stare at my awkward reflection every time the screen goes black. But damn, the freaking ATM-6s, the freaking crystals of Crate, like the freaking crystal caves and all of it, dude. Snoke's dialogue from Andy Serkis, there's so much in this trailer. I mean, more training scenes on Octu, but it's actually great because it's not like just the same photo or the same shot over and over. Luke actually expresses his fear for how powerful Rey is, which I think is great. And look at that finished CG on his hand. It's even cooler. It's like, dude, there's so much in this trailer. It's freaking amazing. That shot again, but still just as fantastic as when I first saw it at Celebration. All of this. Oh my God. And Mark Hamill looking like he's doing an incredible job. I can't even words. Oh, it was so awesome meeting him at Celebration, by the way. Not to rub it in, but it is so much cooler now having met him. And Kylo Ren clearly has some kind of war paint put over his scar, or some kind of mesh. It has some kind of pattern over it. His starfighter looks amazing. I still have that sealed, and I never actually built that or reviewed it. Oh, just knocked over a bunch of binders. That's okay. But this shot of Carrie Fisher as Leia and him hesitating to fire at what looks to be like the main engines of her freaking frigate or whatever ship she's on for the Resistance, so great. And these caves, as Nick was pointing out to me a few seconds ago, maybe these crystal caves, those are actually Kyber crystals, which would be so freaking cool. All red Kyber crystals, though. And the problem with that is, I don't think red Kyber crystals are canon per se, because I'm pretty sure they implemented the whole policy of they start out as like green, blue, or another color, then they have to be bled by the dark side to be red. But either way, we've got Chewie actually doing a really legit Wookiee roar, and then the Porg following suit. Not real at all, totally CG, but still looking great. I totally bought a Porg, by the way. And Oscar Isaac, this shot in particular, oh my God. Gorgeous. Finally getting the fight we so deserved in The Force Awakens. These like crystal-like creatures look freaking great too. I have no idea what they are, but they're so freaking cool. But the one thing about this trailer is just how beautiful it is visually. It just looks like it's going to be so much more stunning than a lot of what we saw in The Force Awakens, with these hangars, with Crate, with the caves inside Crate, with all of the... I can't even begin. It's just so incredible. And Snoke at the end looking for... I can't even put into words how amazing he looks. And this final shot where he's using the Force on Rey to do God knows what. And then that also sounded unbelievably wrong, but regardless, the final shot where Rey is talking to Kylo Ren and he reaches out with his hand, I think is the moment that no one was expecting.
Well, to be honest, I will say this. I think me and a great few other people still think that Kylo Ren is secretly good.
Dude, I mean...
Did you hear that?
They showed all... You see that shot of him hesitating. It's not too far out of the question, man, for it to still happen, but...
He's still heavily conflicted. Like, he killed Han to, like, prove his loyalty to Snoke, but he's still feeling the pull to the light. Yeah,
and I'm really wondering if this final shot is just for the trailer, where she appears to be showing interest in confiding with Kylo, but I wonder if, like, immediately after she says she needs somebody to show her... I'm not going to preface this. We're going to actually hear what she said. I'm not going to paraphrase, rather, words. we're gonna rewind. I don't want to paraphrase. I just don't want to. I don't like paraphrasing if I can avoid it. But now I have to rewind frame by frame. This is incredibly slow and unbearably awkward, but that's okay. I'm just gonna use the cursor. That's probably faster. This is getting increasingly awkward. That's okay. We're doing good. We're doing good.
To show me my place in all this.
Yeah, so after she says that, I wonder if she says, to show me my place in all of this, but it's not you. And then she like ignites her lightsaber and the fight begins or something. I don't know. But if this is a legitimate scene, and this is actually what they intend on doing with Rey's character arc, I honestly, I have to say it's incredibly unexpected, because I really thought Disney would want to keep her character on the light side to be that symbol, you know, for everyone, for, you know, the new generation of Star Wars fans, that Rey would be the, you know, the shining light of Star Wars now moving forward. And if they're actually going to be wedging a fork in that, I did not expect it from them. I really didn't, if that's the case. But all these shots of Carrie and I mean, my God. And earlier on, Luke pulling himself from the debris of what was left of the Jedi Temple. I can't. This trailer is just visually. I was not expecting how incredible it was going to look, because for The Force Awakens did look amazing, but admittedly there wasn't anything in The Force Awakens that we hadn't already seen. You know, you had Jakku, you had the inside of Starkiller Base, which very much looked like the Death Star. You had a forest in the snow. You know, nothing too overly exciting, despite all of those locations serving their purpose. But everything in this trailer just looks so incredible, and the stakes look so much higher, and I absolutely cannot wait to see what this film brings. I understand what Rian Johnson was saying about people, if people wanted to go into this movie like 100% not watching any trailers or anything. I definitely understand that. But my God, I don't know what else to add. This is just such a perfect trailer. I was not expecting all of this to be so... I mean, I really have been tempering my expectations for a lot of things recently, and this just really blew my expectations for this trailer away. This is just so amazing. I really hope at some point Luke ignites his lightsaber. I think that might be the only thing missing from this trailer, but who cares? Everything in this entire 2-minute runtime, 2.5-minute runtime of this trailer is just freaking fantastic. As a Star Wars fan, this is just so amazing. I mean, Nick, when we were younger, Episode 7 wasn't even a possibility, and to be watching a trailer for Episode 8, the full-length trailer with the film already finished, looking this incredible, oh my God.
Yeah, it's definitely surreal. It's crazy.
So, on that note, I guess to those of you that want to know where I'm at with custom minifigures, what the hell is he doing? Where's his channel going? Where am I at with Thor Ragnarok, Justice League, and all that stuff? So, as I mentioned in previous vlogs, I made the Defenders, and as a result, I was not working on Thor or Justice League, and so I may not make release dates. I don't know, don't honestly care, because I'm having a good time making these figures, and since the last time I vlogged, I have no idea where I was in the last video, but I have made significant progress on Thor. Everything done on him except for his back, his legs, and his 2 swords, and Gladiator Hulk 2, who will be getting his own preview very, very soon. And then I also made a lot of progress on Batman. I actually did everything on Batman for Justice League aside from his legs. So once I get past his legs, Batman is done, and I've had a great time making him too with the new cowl. And I've also been improving on like the chubbiness and the kind of awkward cowl that was this one for Batman vs. Superman. None of this is focusing, but I did change up the eye design. I actually added the serrated blades on his gauntlets this time around. And I should probably turn on a light really quick, so maybe I can help my camcorder focus. I think that would be really great. But you can see I'm working on Hulk's hammer tonight, and then I'm also going to be doing a little bit of his footwear. But he is preview ready, actually. So I got to actually take a photo of him just like this from, without the legs, from like the waist up. But then also I started on Hela a little bit. I've got all the bodies ready to go for Valkyrie and for Hela, and Loki actually did some modifications on Loki's helmet already, getting started for that. And I did paint the helmet for Hela, and that's about it. But other than that, she's really just a painted face, and then her costume's actually fairly straightforward with all the green metallic lines, so I'm not too concerned about that. It's all these guys that are going to be a lot more work, and I still have yet to start on all of them. But I've got a pretty general idea for how I'm going to be going about the making of each of these figures. Aside from Cyborg, I have no idea how I'm doing that just yet, besides keeping the face. And then the trident here that you might have noticed is from 97 Lego Maniac. Buddy Yale made a super awesome 3D model of Aquaman's trident, compatible with Lego minifigures. It's a little tall, but I will be modifying it, just like I think he did for his own custom minifigure. I think I saw that on Instagram earlier. But it is so cool, and I managed to get one off of him, and I cannot wait to use that for that minifigure when the time comes to showcase it and have it all painted up, man. But aside from that, that is pretty much where I'm at with minifigures right now. And of course, the question still remains, where's the Flash figures? My God, why is it taking so long? Well,
Season 4 is tomorrow.
It's Season 4 tomorrow? I thought Legends of Tomorrow moved to Tuesday, didn't it? So I guess Legends and Flash is tomorrow. Oh, so hey, by the time you're seeing this vlog, maybe the Flash Season 4 has already started. Whoops. Well, either way,
Costumes for the Earth X crossover.
I think the one explanation I can give you for why figures are not getting done on time anymore is simply because it's almost like I don't sit here all day working on figures. I mean, I kind of did that for 2016, where like 80% of my days was just spent sitting at this desk painting and sanding and sculpting and gluing things, but this year's been a little different, and it will probably stay this way, but I'm going to do my best to make everything complete and finish everything in a timely fashion. But if not, hey, whatever. But either way, other things to talk about. The Justice League trailer also came out, and I'm still thinking about the Last Jedi trailer. That is the primary focus trailer-wise on my mind right now. But I do have to say it was great. It was a great wrap-up. Every scene we see of Barry Allen is better than the last. I love the tone of the trailer. I mean, setting the stage for the stakes. So much more red. It looks incredible, and I cannot believe I actually just said that we saw the final trailer for Justice League.
I have to say, though, I do feel like the last trailer had a better trailer.
I think that is definitely fair. The Justice League trailer, the final trailer, didn't necessarily go out with a bang, but the new footage and everything we did get to see is still so exciting. It is so exciting, period, that we're getting to see all these characters together. That is something I think a lot of people are still taking for granted. That Star Wars Episode 8, Justice League, none of that was possible a few years ago. It just wasn't. I mean, in 2012, like early 2012, there was no Star Wars Episode 7 coming out. I mean, back in 2013 when Man of Steel was coming out, there was no possibility for the Justice League to be happening. No one thought that it was going to become this extended, the DCEU. So I'm so excited for all of this. And in terms of making the figures, though, and finishing them in a timely fashion, unfortunately, life is not black and white for me, and I don't know how things will go. But I will continue to work on them, and it should be great, regardless of when things happen. So, on that note, I think that's it. Zavala, what do you have to say? Nothing. He's a piece of vinyl made in Pakistan, but that's okay because I beat the raid on Destiny 2. That's a game I play and I have been playing since launch, even though I was not into the first game at all. So that was pretty fun. But I think on that note, on that not Last Jedi note, we get in the vlog. And Black Series Captain Rex, really great figure. That's it, guys. I'll catch you later. Probably forgot tons of stuff to talk about. That's pretty much how vlogs are going now. Bananas.